Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Pretty Nerdy Girl and I am here with a brand new Sims 4 time-lapse build. And I'm actually really excited about this because it's going to be a 4-part series covering the building build in this episode. And I just hit a pen on the desk. Oops, my bad. And the 3 different apartments that I'm designing inside of the complex. Now, unfortunately, there's not a way for me to be able to set this building as an apartment, but there are things that you can do if you load this into your world that will help assign rooms and beds and places for people so that way they kind of avoid going into each other's homes. And you can lock the front door from certain people, so you can have all of the different Sims going on at once if you so choose to. But this is going to be covering just the build, and what I have done here is modeled my build after the BLANC apartments in Vancouver, Canada. And actually, they're townhomes. I'm sorry, not apartments, townhomes. And yes, they are luxury townhouses in Vancouver, Canada. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find the actual complex, but the houses or the townhouses are for sale. People are buying them and living in them, and these are based off of blueprints that I found in like rough art sketches of them on Google. I wanted to make some really cool high-end like townhouses, and these are what came up, and I was like, this is a very interesting build. This is not something that I have seen done before. So what I've done so far is create the basic structure, and it is a very long townhome that is 3 stories tall with the common spaces down at the bottom and then bedrooms and bathrooms as you build your way up. Now, because of sim logic and how everything works inside of the Sims game, I've changed some of it, and that's why I'm saying that this is an inspired build and not a building replica, because sometimes things happen and Sims will get mad at you because they can't go through doors and such. So I've tried to accommodate that. And what I've done is in all 3 apartments, the layout is exactly the same. The basic countertops and flooring is the same, but the way each house will be designed will be different. And then when you get to the top portion, where it has the it's kind of like a rooftop lounge area that everybody has access to. They can be able to use it and do what they want to. I have designed it to where everybody will have a sort of workout room before they hit the lounge space, which I think is pretty cool. That way, all the Sims have the ability to exercise, and you don't have to really worry about it. And one of the things that I struggled with the most was placement of the staircases. I didn't want the stairs to disrupt how everything worked. And since you can't technically do L-shaped staircases inside The Sims yet, which I'm hoping that one day we'll be able to see. That's just a daily struggle that, we're gonna have to live with. So on the second floor, I have these set up mainly as like guest rooms, kids rooms, teen rooms, but the bathroom is shared. It's not a private ensuite bathroom. It's everybody gets to use these ones. The upstairs kind of flowed together once I figured out how I was going to do the staircases. What stumped me was being able to use all of the furniture and where to place those and trying to match them up as closely as possible to the pictures of the townhouses. When I was building this top area, in fact, when I was building almost all but apartment C, I hadn't purchased all of the packs at that point. So there's a lot of furniture that I think I probably would have put here had I done that first. Before I upload it to the gallery, I might still go back through and just touch up a couple of the rooms, but I'm pretty happy with how the upstairs came out. I'm really happy with how each of the apartments have come out. And I'm really the most excited for how much natural light is actually getting into the two outer apartments. What really was a struggle point though were those trees, because I wanted those trees. Those were the trees in the pictures. But for some reason, I could not get them to stop popping through the windows. And I think I eventually just ended up moving the apartment building or changing the trees altogether. And this is me just going around matching up everything, and you can see my struggle here with the trees. So yeah, as you can see, I did change the trees, but super happy with how all the landscaping came out and how everything matched and lined up and worked. So I can't wait to be able to see what it's like to have people like using it. But yes, guys, that is all for today. I will be back with apartment A building. Be sure to hit that like button and leave me a comment below to let me know how you would have decorated a townhouse if you had one. I know mine would be super eclectic and vintage, which would not go with the entire building design itself. So yeah. Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye.